Hello Year 5 and welcome to Thursday's math lesson with me, Miss Medlicott. In today's lesson we are going to be looking at division and dividing up to 4-digit numbers by 1 digit. So in this lesson we're going to recap what division is. We're going to understand the language of division and we're going to use our times table knowledge to help us. Right then, flashback for today, it's to recap the skills we've covered previously, but they're going to help you in today's lesson. So I'd like you now to pause the video and get on with the work for flashback 4. Okay, here are your answers. So 6 sevens are 42. 60 times by 7. It's a related multiplication fact, so we make the previous answer 10 times bigger because 60 is 10 times bigger than 6, so 420 is 10 times bigger than 42. 35 divided by 5 is 7, so we can use this fact to help us. 3,500 divided by 5 is 700. Well done if you got those correct. Okay, so what is division? Well, division means to share into equal groups. Okay, it means to share or to split into equal groups. It is the opposite to multiplication, but we use our times table knowledge to help us to divide. Okay. Recapping. Okay, now this is something that you would have done previously, but it's important for us to recap before we move on. So Jack is dividing 84 by 4 using place value counters, and we can see them drawn there. First he divides the 10, so look, 80 divided by 4 is 20, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, lots of 20. Then he divides the ones, so 4 divided by 4 is 1. So we can work out that 84 divided by 4 is 21. I'd like you now to use Jack's method to calculate the following. So you're going to divide the 10s first, and then divide the ones. So use the example to help you. Pause the video now, off you go. And here are your answers. So 69 divided by 3 is 23, 88 divided by 4 is 22, and 96 divided by 3 is 32. Very well done if you got those correct. Right then, so for your fluency this morning, I would like you, for green chili pepper challenge, if you'd like to have a go at this one, that you're going to use the example that Ron has created with the place value counters to answer the questions below. If you'd like to have a go at yellow chili pepper challenge, the same principle, so the same idea, but it's set out slightly differently. Your question here, 408 divided by 4, you're going to do what's called the part-whole model, which is what was demonstrated previously. So just split it into our hundreds, tens and ones. So 400 divided by 4 and then 8 divided by 4. And then with this second question, you've got to sort of piece it together to work out what the original calculation was. Red chili pepper challenge. You've got the same question actually that yellow chili pepper challenge has, and then you're going to use that particular strategy to work out these questions below. Beware, you might end up with a remainder. Pause the video now and have a go at the chili pepper challenge. Rightio, so there are your answers. Please pause the video and correct your answers. If you got any wrong, do not worry, but you can rewind the video and have another go. So the short division method. Now this is really useful to have. This skill is very important for you to have. If numbers are too difficult to divide in your head, you can use the written short division method, otherwise known as the bus stop method. Okay. So the bus stop method. So when we have our division question, we have in the bus stop 219 written like so, and then we've got the number we're dividing, the number of groups we're dividing, splitting that number into on the outside, so we're splitting into 3. Now, how the bus stop method works, we're working out how many 3s can we fit into 2. Well, the answer is we can't, so I put a 0 here, and I have to carry this 2. Now my question is, how many 3s can I fit into 21? So I'm using my 3 times table. How many 3s make 21? The answer is, good, it's 3 times 7. makes 21. Last of all, we do 3's into 9. 3 times by what gives me 9? The answer is 3. So that is my answer. 219 divided by 3 is 73. Okay, the next one we had 729 divided by 9. It's the same principle. 9's into 7. We can't fit 9 into 7, so I put a 0 there, and I have to carry this 7 over. Okay, now I'm going to do 9's into 72. Well, I know my 9 times table. I know that 9 times by 8 gives me 72. Now I need to do 9's into 9. 9 times by 1 gives me 9. So my answer here is 81. And then in the last example, let's just make that a little bit bigger. I have 8,792 divided by 7. So 7's into 8. It fits in once, doesn't it? And we have a little bit left over. We have 1 left over. 7's into 17. It fits in twice. Okay, because I know that 2 times 7 is 14. So that means I've got 3 left over. So I'm going to carry my 3 there. 7's into 39. Well, I know my 7 times table. I know that 7 times by 5 gives me 35. So I'm going to write 5 there. 35 is not the same as this 39. There's a 4 difference. So I'm going to carry the 4 there. 7's into 42. And the answer is 6. And that is how you use the short division bus stop method. Okay, so I'll just come out of that. And we are back to that. Okay, so that is how you use the bus stop method. Now I'd like you to practice using that bus stop method doing these calculations, okay? Now if you'd like to rewind the video and see how I work those out again, please do so. Otherwise, you've got a screenshot here of an example, all right, of how to do it. So that's your green chili pepper challenge. If you'd like a little bit more of a challenge, green chili peppers, that's another set of questions for you to have a go at. So that's the first one, that's slightly easier. This one's slightly trickier. Yellow chili pepper challenge, there are your questions. And then red chili pepper challenge, getting slightly harder. So pause the video now and have a super work, year 5, very well done. And here are your answers. So that's chili pepper 1, chili pepper 2, yellow and red chili peppers. Again, if you made any mistakes, do not worry, but use the time now to go back in the video, look through the method again and have another go at the questions. Well done for all your hard work this morning, year 5. We're going to be carrying on with short division tomorrow, where we're going to practice our reasoning and our problem solving skills. See you all tomorrow. Bye.